hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you so much for joining us for Peruvian Independence Day and our flag raising, which the mayor always loves to do in honor of all of the various and diverse nationalities that live in our community. Excuse me, Mayor Sullivan is out this week, so I, Sydney Marrow, am here to take his place in presenting a little bit of history of, well, actually, I'm not going to present any history. Julio Poma is going to present some history to you.
Thank you.
But it'd be much better coming from him, I'm sure. So thank you. Thank you, Clerk Cruz, for being there with us today. Eric Atkinson from our parking department, and all of the rest of our staff here in City Hall who were able to join us today, including Jensen. Hi, Jensen. Former City Hall employee who used to do these with us all the time. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Deputy Consul Juan Jose Coveñas for coming all the way to Brockton to participate in this event. Is this, no?
No, he's not here.
He's not here yet.
He's not here yet. This is Mr. Rios.
And I was just told that. My apologies, Mr. Rios. So let me just mess this up a little more. Thank you to Julio Poma, Stephanie Rodriguez, and Liana Jorge Matute from the Concilio Latino de Massachusetts for assisting us and assisting my office in putting together this wonderful event, and Suzanne McCormick from my office, who always does a stellar job making sure that the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, even though I stumble over everything that she does. First of all, today we're going to honor Peruvian business owner, Mr. Oscar Rios. Mr. Rios is the owner of Stephanie's Cleaners, located at 267 Main Street, and he's owned this business here in Brockton for 20 years. Today we want to thank him for his investment in the community and his commitment to our community, because I don't know about you all, but I love a good dry cleaners.
Well,
Thank you. So if you want to come here, I'm going to read this official mayoral citation to you. Be it known that the mayor of Brockton hereby extends his congratulations to Mr. Oscar Rios in recognition of your 20 years of dedication to the Brockton business community. Stephanie's Cleaners is an integral part of the downtown landscape, and we thank you with all our heart for your continued investment in the city of Brockton.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present this citation to you as a symbol of our collective appreciation. This citation is duly signed by the mayor of the city of Brockton on this day, the 25th of July, 2025, and signed by Mayor Robert F. Sullivan.
Very much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Julio Poma, who will carry us through some of the rest of the program. Thank you, Julio.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to Ms. Marrow. Thank you again. Thank you for coming here today. I want to tell you a little story about myself, my family, and what little recollection I have of Peru. But I am Peruvian. I was born there. I was born in the capital city of Lima, Peru. My family came to the United States in 1969. I was 5 years old. I don't remember much about Peru because I was too young. The memories that live in my heart are memories and stories that my brothers, cousins, parents shared with me. They told me of the Independence Day of July 28, 1821. They told me how diverse the climates are. Depending on where you're standing, you could be in the coast of the Pacific Ocean, the deserts of the plains, top of the Andes Mountains, or even the jungles of the Amazon. That's better. Can everybody hear me now? I'm just going to go back a bit. Depending where you are standing in Peru, you could be on the coast of the Pacific Ocean, the deserts of the plains, or the top of the Andes Mountains, or even the jungles of the Amazon, all within the confines of the country of Peru. In recent years, Peru has been recognized as a global culinary capital and a gastro destination for travelers worldwide. We are lucky here in the city of Brockton that we have 3 Peruvian restaurants in the city. They are the Peruvian Place right here in City Hall, Brockton Roasted Chicken on Elliott Street in Maine, and then El Rincón de Sabor, which is also on North Main Street. All very good establishments. Please go there, patronize them. You'll come out of there very, very, very happy. The food is great. Peru is a great place to visit. However, if you can't make it there, next year, July 11th through 16th, there will be a celebration in Boston called Sail Boston 2026. It's a return of the tall ships to Boston Harbor. To celebrate the 250-year birthday of the United States, there will be tall ships from all over the world. There will be a special ship called the Bap Union. It is called the Buque Armada Peruana. It's a Class A tall ship that is 378 feet long, 44 feet wide, and weighs approximately 32,000 long tons. It is Peruvian naval ship crewed by naval cadets in a piece of the Republic of Peru. I urge you all to visit and walk on its decks as if you were walking through the streets of Lima, Peru itself. My father, Rufino Pomar, passed away at 93 years old. One of the last day trips I had with him, I took him to see the Bap Union in Boston. He was 90 years old. I brought a wheelchair with me. He refused to use it. He walked on the ship, rocked right to the fantail, gave the Peruvian flag a hug and a kiss, and told me in Spanish, "Estoy en mi tierra." I am home. My father passed not long after that. That day in his heart, on that ship, he was home in Peru. Thank you all for coming today. I'd like to introduce to you Senor Juan Jose Covinas, Deputy Consul of Peru. Thank you.
Hello, thank you so much for everybody to be here. Thank you so much to the city of Brockton for having us here, for having our community. We are really happy to be here. This is part now of the living of the Peruvian community, and our community here in Brockton is growing. So, first of all, on behalf of the Consul General of Peru in Boston, Madame Estela Chirinos, who could not be here today, I am here. And it is an honor for me and for the consular representative to celebrate our National Day with you in this emblematic city, Brockton, and also in this emblematic Brockton City Hall, alongside local authorities. Thank you so much, Madam Sidney Morrow, Chief of Staff of the City of Brockton, distinguished representative of the City of Brockton. It is really an honor for us to be here. This year, 2025, holds a special significance as we begin the celebrations of the 200th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Peru and the United States, which we are going to celebrate next year. But we are starting this celebration this year. As a Peruvians, we have to be proud. Also because now we are here in America. As Americans or Peruvian Americans, we have to be really proud because we are part of these relations between America and Peru and America. This milestone invites us to reflect on our history, our cultural richness, and the values that have shaped the Peruvian identity. It also inspires us to look the future with hope, reaffirming our commitment to development, inclusion, and democracy. We sincerely thank the City of Brockton once again for welcoming us for this celebration and for its ongoing support to the Peruvian community through the programs and initiatives that promote integration, respect for diversity, and access to opportunities for immigrants. Many of our compatriots have found a home in this city. And we can say that Julio Palmar just mentioned 3 restaurants, and we're really proud to have those restaurants here in Boston. I really know that you can find the Peruvian flavor and the Peruvian culture in every meal you have in those restaurants. Now it's really important to know what is our independence for us. La proclamación de nuestra independencia marcó el inicio de una historia republicana como país, de esfuerzo, diversidad y determinación. Somos una nación orgullosa, los peruanos, de nuestro pasado milenario, de un presente lleno de creatividad y de un futuro que se construye con el trabajo de todos los peruanos dentro y fuera de nuestro país. En el estado de Massachusetts y particularmente en la ciudad de Brockton, la comunidad peruana continúa creciendo y realiza valiosas contribuciones en campos como la medicina, la educación, las artes, los servicios en general, la gastronomía, entre muchos otros. Muchas gracias, ciudad de Brockton. Muchas gracias, comunidad peruana. We are pleased to share also that as a consulate we are growing. We are trying to have all of our services alongside our 4 states. We have gone for almost 2 years already to New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont, and we are trying to do our services in our best for our communities. Please, always find us, and our doors are going to be open for all of you. Happy Independence Day for all our community. Thank you so much to the city of Brockton. I'm really happy to be here. My name is Juan Jose Coveñas. I am the Deputy Consul of Peru here in Brockton, and please receive our warm salute on this special day. Felices Fiestas Patrias.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we are very grateful, like I said, for all of the ethnicities that make up this wonderful city. And celebrating Flag Days and Independence Days is really, really important. So I hope that next year you'll be able to enjoy a longer ceremony outside in the sun. Hopefully it won't be 90 degrees outside.
Again.
And you'll be able to come back and join us, because it is very important that we acknowledge the richness of your heritage along with the people who moved from Peru and decided to make this their home. That is very important to us. We should all be able to enjoy one another, learn from one another, try out the different foods and the different traditions that make up our families. Because we all, our children go to school together, we shop together, we go to the dry cleaners together.
Thank you.
Stephanie's on Main Street. I would like to present this mayoral proclamation to you. Whereas Peru declared independence from Spanish rule on July 28, 1821, in an act that demonstrated the resolute spirit that has characterized the Peruvian culture through the ages. And whereas Brockton's greatest strength is our diverse population, including residents and business owners from Peru. And whereas the city of Brockton has been greatly enriched by the introduction of Peruvian customs, food, and culture, which were brought here by Peruvian immigrants who have made an indelible mark on the city of champions. And whereas it is an honor to recognize the accomplishments and contributions of our citizens of Peruvian ancestry and to extend to them best wishes for continued success and prosperity. Now therefore, Robert F. Sullivan, as the mayor of the city of Brockton, hereby proclaims July 28th, 2025 in the city of Brockton as Peruvian Independence Day. And he urges all residents of the city of Brockton to join us in observing this day. Signed and sealed on this 25th day of July, 2025. And I thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And all of these wonderfully dressed folks. No, but you dress better. I would love for you to raise the flag for us.
I'd like to introduce the person who's going to sing this flag, if it's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know they were here. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you all. We're going to raise, thank you. We're going to raise the Peruvian flag. We actually have a singer here who's going to sing the song for us. Her name is Mariana Walker Rodriguez, and she's going to sing as we bring in the flag up.
Everybody who would like to, please join us for the flag.
She'll sing once you walk in here, she'll start singing.
Somos libres, seámoslo siempre, y antes niegue sus luces del sol, que faltemos al voto solemne, que la patria le eterno legó, que faltemos pueblos de Jacob, somos libres, seamos siempre, y antes lleguen sus luces del sol, que faltemos al voto solemne, que la patria al Eterno elevó, que faltemos al voto solemne, que la patria al Eterno elevó, que faltemos al voto solemne, que la patria al Eterno elevó. ¡Que viva el Perú!
Well, I want to thank everyone who came out to join us this afternoon. I hope you have a safe and happy weekend. And let's not forget to salute Peru for the entire weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I believe you have some...
You got some refreshments for yourselves?
Certainly. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I was forgetting something. To thank El Concilio Latino, to thank Julio Pomar, to thank everybody that is possible, Liana Matute. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much again to the city of Brockton. I was forgetting to do this because el agradecimiento es lo más importante que puede haber en esta vida. Así es que felices fiestas patrias, feliz 28, arriba Perú.